We could be
Legend.
I have nothing to lose.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Wake up. I know what's real.
Escape reality. Hardwired.
We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already here.
No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed.
Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself.
I can see the end inside.
Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up.
Welcome, retro racing fans. It is your old pal Boots here, coming to you from Novus Earth and Retro Racing Ranch Studios. How about now? See, Vorka, bro, you are throwing me off here. That's okay. I like to crank the music hot, heavy, loud, rowdy. We're excited. Are you guys excited? It is the Fibonacci. That's right, folks. Get your sequences of numbers out because we are doing numerics here for the tournament. We are going to run some races. We are going to do some giveaways. But first, we are going to eat some humble pie. As a lesson learned growing up, I was always taught that one should slick soups. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Hopefully you can hear me now. We should praise in public and criticize in private. So one thing your old pal Boots here did, I was a bad Boots. Still hard to hear. Hold on, give me a sec. How about now? Still hard to hear? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Looks like a couple people saying it's still hard to hear. Better. Still hard to hear. Volume issue. Let's see. How about now? Can you guys hear me better now? Is that the juice? Are we juiced? Still doesn't seem right. Oh, shoot. How about now? Juice? Much better. Whatever I did worked. Juice. All right. Cheers. Chat lag. All good. So, here's what we want to do. I want to publicly say to the team at Zedrun, I do apologize. I made a mistake. I hopped on the disappointment train, if you will, on Sunday, and I think what I should have done, and sometimes we get caught up in emotion. I'm an emotional guy. I think that can be good and bad. Usually more good than bad. I went after the Zed team in a very public way on a public forum. I thought that maybe that was the way to get their attention. I think I got their attention, but I think I should have given the critical part versus the part that expressed my disappointment, because those were two different things. I should have done that in a more private setting. So I'm just going to apologize. I'm going to say I wasn't also thrilled with some of the responses I got from their team, but I'm going to let them work that out on their end. I think the responses that I saw from the community as a whole seemed to echo my sentiments, and not that that makes it right or wrong, but I think, the community speaks volumes here. We want, as a whole, Zed to be the success that we all believe it's going to be, and I don't know that we should be holding back if there's something that we don't feel is up to standard. But I also believe, and I've said this a couple times before, that maybe Zed should create a community team comprised of 7 to 12, maybe 8 to 12 actual users from the user base. And I'm not saying that go to Doofy, go to Poseidon, go to GVG, go to Alhambrin, go to Yair, go to Hunter. I'm not saying go to your 12 top stables in terms of ownership of Z1s and say, what do you guys think we should do to make Zed better? What I'm saying is pick people from maybe the top portion of ownership, maybe a couple in the middle, and then maybe a new player or two, and maybe once a month, for a year or 6 months, maybe grab those people and say, hey, let's just sit around with our feedback team, whether it's marketing, whether it's PR or what have you, and just get some information from those people on what's going on in the ecosystem, what can Zed do better, how can we enhance this game to make it more user-friendly, so not only will you guys continue to stay and play and invest, but so we can grow the ecosystem, because that is by far and beyond the biggest issue that I see with Zed right now, is the ecosystem of new players is not growing, and it's concerning. It's definitely concerning, but that's kind of my opening diatribe. I don't want to spend too much time on that. What I want to do is I want to run some tournament races with you guys in chat, and I want to do some merch giveaways. So here's how we're going to do this tonight. It's going to be the same as always. If you enter the same race and your horse comes in first or second and beats the retro racing horse that is in the race, we will hook you up with some stable swag from the best merch site, and I think really the only merch site, but still the best then, since we are one of one, in Zed Run, stableswag.shop. So here's how we're going to do this. I've got 3 racers that I am throwing in to races tonight. I've got, of course, Legally Challenged is going to go in a Class 1 1,000 meter, 1,200 meter race. I will do free or paid. I will let you guys pick. It's all good for me. I've got a Class 3 runner, which is Southern Eyes, also a sprinter. 1,000 or 1,200 meters. And then I've got a Class 4 runner at 2,200 meters. So you guys in chat, you guys tell me what you think, and a quick roll call shout out for you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. All Elite Racing, Bojack Horseburger, Dork Love Sports, Extra More, G7, Kingpin Racing, Worka 3, Slick Soups, The Beamy, Zermoose, and Zombie. Appreciate it. All you guys, thanks for coming in tonight. We are going to run some races. We are going to give away merch. So in chat, let me know. Toss me a race. So like I said, I've got Class 3, Class 3, 1,000 or 1,200 meters. I've got Class 4, 2,200, and then I've got Class 1, 1,000 meters. So that one is full. Let me take a quick look here. There's a 2,000 meter Class 4. Does anyone have a racer 2,000 meters Class 4? If so, throw it in chat. Let me know. If you do, we will do a race. We will do merch. And like I said, more than happy to do some other races. I've got some absolute dogs that run in Class 5. So if you guys want to run someone in Class 5 and whoop my horse's ass, let me know. I am happy to do it. In the meantime, I'm going to look and see if there is 5 minutes if you lose this race. Slick Soups, which race are you in? Which race are you in? Worka, what do you got? Class 4. All right. You guys want to do the 2,400 in Class 4? That's what I got in Class 4. If so, let me know. I will toss my runner in. Your Chrome browser is having issues. The Be Me, clear your cache, and restart that stuff. You guys want to do that 2,400 meter Class 4? I'm going to throw my horse in that race. I'm going for Gate 10, Class 4. Street Rogue, that one was already taken. Gate 8, Class 4. Goodness gracious, these free races fill up quicker than a glass of water. Wow, that race is already full, and I don't think I got in there. So, that one is gone. There's a... Well, no, that one's gonna. So those free races are super fast. So Let's see. No, there's only 5 of 12 in the 2200. That'll take forever. If you guys want to do a paid race, I will do paid races. We just got to figure out how to get that one filled. So let me know. Happy to do it. Get it filled in there. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the tournament so far. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Not like it? Let's just take a peek here. So the changes that they've made for the tournament. Let's talk. Oh, sorry. Breeding adjustments. Let's talk about those first. Real quick, do you guys like the breeding adjustments? One here for the 2200. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Class 4, 2200. I am going in gate 7. I am in. Give me a second here. Son of a cookie. What does that mean? Nope. Give me. Come on. Let me get that gate. All right, 2200. Yeah, Bojack Horseburger. They lowered the prices across the board. Slick Soups, they did lower them. Pretty much cut them in about half across the board, which I think was the way to go. Just so you guys know, who is in that 2200 with me? Who is in there? Who is in there? Who is in there? Kingpin. Anticipation. Guys, real quick, if anyone else wants to get in there, looks like 3 gates left. Class 4. 2200. Let's get that one up. I will throw that in chat. So they did lower them. I think it's a good move. I think the next big move, if you want to say big, it has got to be. Here we go. That is the race. It has got to be class system changes. That's got to be next. It is pretty solid, Slick Soups. It's pretty cool. I like that they did it. Looks like Vorka's in there as well. Cheers. Love it. Love to see it. So we are going to go hopefully here in a minute or two, and we'll get that filled. I'm just going to throw another donkey in there. Screw it. This donkey does not... Oh, sorry. This donkey does not count. Never mind. Looks like it's full. Is that one full? Yeah, we are full. We are full. Okay. Let me get that off. All right. So, in the meantime, while that is setting up, they need to add more class points. Agree, Slick Soups. That's, those are probably the 2 biggest things, right? So you got to add more classes, and you got to add more class points. So this way a horse isn't flying up through the classes real quickly. And I actually want to kind of touch on that before we get this race off. I want to show you guys a horse, and I kind of want to get your feedback on it. Somebody came to me earlier about first wanting to buy a horse, just, for us on the retro team. Truthfully, we are just looking to add Genesis horses to the stable right now. We're kind of cognizant of, what's going to happen with Dez. We think it's definitely going to come. It's going to happen. And for us, our thought is if we're going to be adding horses, it's going to be horses that are going to have some sort of value there from the Dez side. So I want to bring up this horse and talk about it, though, and I kind of want to get your guys' opinion and talk about it. Give me a sec here. Centurion. And while we're waiting for that race to schedule, I want to ask you guys about this horse. So the owner sent me a message earlier, and again, this is all public stuff. I tweeted it out. You guys can see the tweet here I shared. I was helping out. I will retweet that again just so you guys see what we're talking about now in case you are interested. But this horse, Golden Centurion. So unfortunately, right now it's classed up to class 2. It had been in class 1. It's a 16% winner, almost 35% show in 200 races with a 30% ROI. I'd like to hear what you guys think about a horse like that. Do you think that a horse like this should basically just live in class 3, and is a horse like that a good horse to be in the ecosystem? I look at that horse and I say there are a lot of horses in the Zed ecosystem right now that are just like this horse. 15 to 20% win rate, 1 in 3 show percentage, which is pretty fantastic. 1 out of 3 times you're going to get your money back. So, and if you're going to win of those 1 out of 3 times, 15% or 16% of the time, you're probably going to be pretty profitable, as you guys can see here. Almost 0.04 ETH profit on 0.17 ETH winnings. I think there's a big place for horses like this when they expand the class system, and you start to see that bred horses, because again it's not a Genesis, it's a Z16 that we're talking about. So you're telling me if I can breed a Z16 for what do they change the breeding fees now to, like for legendary Buterin 0.08, and you're talking it's only 200 races for me to get my money back there. Strawny 90, what will happen with the U's in a new system? That is a good question. I think they will. I think they will find a class and ultimately stay within that class and still remain profitable in that class system. I think there will still be, I don't want to say manipulation of gameplay. That's not really the way I want to think about it. But, there will be ways. What? Wait, did anyone else just see what looked like skins? They looked like half skins on there. Hold on, already a bit destroyed with the new class points. Been looking at the horse Kyle Busch. We could talk about him. Give me a sec, we'll bring him up. Let's just see. We've got Rorka. No flames, buddy, for Return of the Drifter, but 13% win rate. A little rough in the last 5. 2 podiums, but good to see one was a dub. Fire for Street Rogue, but don't let that fool you, because as you can see, this guy loves to finish 6th and 7th. Just absolutely confusing horse, but I think for the tournament, he'll do okay because he loves 2nd and 3rd. Wrecker with flames in there as well, and going parabolic. No flames for anticipation, but again, we know flames are not the catch-all. Give me a second. Let me bring up that horse. Kyle Busch. Hey, that's an awesome name, by the way. So Kyle Busch is a Z16, just like we were looking at. So 6 races. Let's ignore the ROI for a second. Let's just look at what we got here. So won 3 of the 6, and then looks like placed another one. So let's see. Griffin race, okay, flamed in the Griffin, 1 at 18 in class 4, 1 at 1,000 in class 4. What do I think of this horse? Let's see what we got here. So you are looking, what's up, McLovin? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us today. Oh, wait a minute. That is not the horse. Sorry. Clicked on dad there. My apologies. 0.05 plus call that 0.05 plus gas. Profited 0.131. I will say, and again, like we agreed, flames are not the end all be all, right? But 1-2 races, that's pretty cool. The lack of flames is concerning, but let's just, it didn't run at its, maybe better distances here. This definitely looks like a, it's maybe a sprint horse or a middle distance horse. Ran at 18, got a first and third. I would maybe put an offer in there. Let's see. Somebody offered 0.35. I wouldn't think that 0.04 in there would be the worst offer. I don't know that I would pay 0.05 for it just yet. But maybe 0.04. Sorry, let's bring up the race. We're running in a minute here, so let's run this race as we always do about this time. And remember the rules of the race for everyone in chat. If you beat my horse, which is Street Rogue, and you come in first or second, we got to have winners here, you will win a hoodie from stableswag.shop. So let's get rid of voice. We don't care about that ever. Let's get some sound going here. Let's crank that down. Let's crank that down. Let's go full screen. We've got 15 seconds to the off and running. Zermoose, the Local Boy, the Beamy, Strawny 90, Slick Soups, Worka 93, Endale 91. MCM Racing, McLovin, Kingpin Racing, G7 Racing, Extra More, Bojack Horseburger, and Ollie Reed Racing. Thank you guys. Agree with that, Strawny. No reason at all for them to do that. Horses are out on the track, and let's take a look around and see what's going on. Again, the horses that we're looking at here, we've got Anticipation is in there, and sorry, one sec, guys. I'm doing a bad job of driving here. I gotta get that other screen up over here. Alrighty, Roo, there we go. We've got 1,500 meters left to go. It looks like Wrecker and Along Came Panda have poked the nose at the 1,400. Anticipation in there as well, and Wrecker is trying to push the pace, but the pack is still there running with. Along Came Panda up there as well, but still no break from the crowd as we cross the halfway point of the race. 1,100 meters to go, and Wrecker begins to extend the lead over the other 9 racers. Call it a length and a half, but a huge burst on the other side from Along Came Panda. Along Came Panda out to a length, and Caribbean Everywhere is game to run at the 800. Trip Hazard with a burst as well down the center, and Return of the Drifter showing tempo at the 700. 600 meters to go. It's still Along Came Panda, but Return of the Drifter with a massive burst at 500. Here comes the chase pack. Street Rogue trying to catch up. Anticipation making a case for the hoodie. Can Anticipation garner a hoodie? 200 meters to go. Anticipation trying to hold on, but no. Going parabolic. Can Anticipation sneak in for the podium? I believe it's so. Going parabolic is your winner. Anticipation takes the second place. Return of the Drifter third, and your donkey glue of the race, Street Rogue. Congratulations. Congratulations, anticipation. Folks, we just gave away our first hoodie of the evening on stableswag.shop. To our buddy Kingpin Racing. Ooh, let's get that off. Kingpin sneaks in there for the second place and grabs a hoodie from everyone's favorite merchandise, stableswag.shop, for all of your Zed Run needs. The biggest names on Zed: Retro Racing and Donkey Glue. Anticipation, wow, Kingpin, grats. Grats indeed. Let's get some donkeys in chat. Let's get some boots in chat for that, actually. For the Kingpin, gotta figure out where my emojis are in here. They are hiding. They are hiding in here somewhere. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. You guys can toss the emojis in chat. Let's see. There we go. We are hype. We are hype. Here's how that goes. Kingpin, do me a favor. Shoot me a DM right now on Twitter, and then I will get the information from you. I will collect that later after I check my DM. But congratulations. So you get either a retro racing hoodie, sweet swag, amazing. I've got the black one, absolutely snaps, totally snaps. Or let's see, we can do a Donkey Glue hoodie as well for that one. So it's either going to be retro or donkey for the first hoodie of the night. Let us know. Shoot me a DM on Twitter. Like I said, we will make sure we get that out to you. But snaps to you, bud. That was awesome. Super cool. Congratulations. We love giving away the merch. We do. Whatever anyone thinks, we have a blast. We love to try to do that stuff. So that was sweet. That was totally sweet. So tell all your friends and family when they're looking for merchandise for this Christmas, head on over to stableswag.shop and we will hook them up. So while we're doing that and trying to find another race, we'd like to pause
Hey Zed Run fans,
for a quick commercial.
Pal Boots from Retro Racing Stables. When I wake up in the morning, nothing gets me going better than a hot cup of coffee from my favorite Donkey Glue mug. Yes, Donkey Glue from your friends at Retro Racing. Tastes like another out-of-the-money finish. Donkey Glue.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sweet promo by that guy, Boots. Love that guy. Thanks for hooking that up. Kingpin, we will get that sent out to you after. Let's find another race, folks. We're going to run races here until the cows come home. So, let's shoot over here and see what we've got. Let's shoot over to Class 1. My pockets are feeling a little empty after that one. There is a 1,000-meter Class 1. Chat, let me ask you a question. Do you guys have any racers? Looks like there's 8 spots for that one. Do you guys got some juice in there? Do you guys have any racers to put into that race? Let me know if you guys do. We will hook that up and we will get some runners in there. If not, I can shoot down to Class 3. I've also got sprinters, but there's no sprint races. I will throw my horse in this 1400. If someone has that, I'm not overly worried about winning or losing with that particular horse. In terms of the tournament, it's not going to win. I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to talk tournament with you guys in chat. Actually, there's a 5. All right, I'm throwing my horse in this one. Sorry, there is... just so you guys know, I actually use a Chromebook for my MetaMask. Where did did that go? That just disappeared. There is a Class 3 $5 race. If you guys are interested, I will throw this in chat right here. We're going to do that 1,000-meter kingpin after this one. So we got Class 3, 1,000 meters. I'm going to tweet this out also. Get people on the socials checking it out. Also get them in here as well. Tell your friends, tell your family. Boots is live. Fill that race. Class 3. Just got to remember which way to put those. There we go. Guys, go ahead and tweet that out. McLovin, don't worry. I promise you we will run some more of those. All right. So, if anyone has a racer in here, Kingpin's got the lobster roll in there. You're only getting one hoodie tonight, buddy. But I will tell you what, if Bojack's in there as well. All right, we got a couple people in there. Rorka's in there as well. Love to see it. So, looks like we've got 4 more in there. McLovin, don't worry, buddy. I promise you, we will get more races going. I've got a Class 4 runner at 2,200. I've got a Class 5 absolute donkey that we will absolutely use to give away merch. So probably going to give away 3 hoodies tonight in chat. So let everyone know we are going to do that. Again, quick shout out to everyone that's hanging out with us. Appreciate all of you guys. All Elite, A10, Bojack, Commander Root, Extramar, G7, Kingpin, McLovin, MCM, Endale, Old Gold Stables, Worka, Sean D. Twitch, Slick Soup, Shawnee90, the Beamy, the Local Boy, and Zermoose. Respect to all you guys for hanging out with me and girls. Appreciate it. Everybody for coming out. You guys rock. This was a little impromptu tonight. I'll be honest, I was totally effed up yesterday. I got my booster 2 days ago on Monday. Yesterday it felt like I had a lawnmower on my head and my body felt like I went 10 rounds in a boxing match. So yeah, your old boy Boots was totally down for the count. So today we are back. We are almost at 100%, but we are definitely at 100% to be able to stream and bring you guys some race calls. So that is the most important thing, I think, is getting this out here. Let's see, did that race fill? Give me one sec here. Looks like that Class 3 filled. Let's see where we're at. Get that set up. So, tournament talk, guys. Fellas, ladies, everyone. I always generically say guys. I hope that does not offend anyone. I just say guys as a generic term for everyone. So, the Derby Italiano Class 3 looks like there are... Un momento, por favor. Scheduling. We are scheduling. So, waiting for that to fill. While we are here, let's talk Tourney. Let's talk about how everyone is doing with the Tourney. What do you think? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Excited, not excited? Basically just think that the changes they made to the tournament are good, bad, or indifferent. I, for one, think the changes are pretty awesome. I would say that for number one, the breaking up of the Class classes, or I wouldn't say classes, the breaking up of horses in the 2 is pretty good. All Elite Racing, what do you mean echo, buddy? There's no echo. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to turn on. Class 3. Looks like there are. Un momento, por favor. Bro, there's definitely no echo. I'm going to disagree because I just turned on my mod view and I can listen to my mod view, which is on a slight delay. No, nobody back him up. There is no echo going on here. Definitely not an echo. I just thought he was adding effect. Oh, you guys, there's definitely an echo. All right, I don't know what to do about that. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let me see what's happening. I don't understand how there could be an echo. Alright. Let's see. Did that fix it? Let me see if that fixes it. I'm hoping that what I just did fix it. But we won't know for a minute. Oh, of course, now there's an echo, echo, echo. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not going to shoot the messenger. No, nobody back him up. There is no echo going on here. Definitely not an echo. Do you have 2 voice channels in OBS? There's definitely an echo. All right. I don't know what to do about that. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if that fixes it. I'll tell you what. These silly things here. The echo is gone now. It's fixed. Let's see. Did that fix it? Let me see if that fixes it. I'm hoping that what I just did fixed it. But we won't know. Oh, of course, now there's an echo, echo, echo. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not going to shoot the messenger. So is the echo gone? The echo is gone. The video has gone. What happened to the video? There it is. I'm back. All right. So the echo is gone, or is the echo still there? Echo, echo, echo. Tell me there's no echo. Echo is gone. Can you hear me good enough? Am I coming in clear? Sweet. You guys rock. Everything good? Look at that. All it took was All Elite Racing to scold me for a minute, and now we've even got a better stream. Better stream. Better stream. So, let's check it out. We've got the Derby Italiano. We've got Philpy with Flames from Fool's Gold Stables. We've got Hardstone. We've got Southern Eyes with Flames. Wait till I show you guys T1 Noob Squad, thank you. The Beat Me, thank you. Bojack Horseburger, thank you. Segundo Stallion Stables, first time chat. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Just want to test the thing out. Make sure that works. All right, that worked. Oh. Still working. Okay, so I want to show you guys how brutal Flames have been for Southern Eyes. You guys want to talk about Flames not meaning anything. I'm going to show you that Flames don't mean shit in this game. So, here we go. 3 in a row. Donkey Glue somehow snuck in 3rd place. These are all me doing the, how do we say, the deed to get my horse down to a class where it belongs in. I thought I did an admirable job here, but Flames, 5th place, Flames, 3rd place, Flames, 8th place, Flames, 4th place, Flames, 8th place. So clearly Flames don't mean shit in this game, right? But for whatever reason, when we see them, our RT season, thank you for the follow. Totally appreciate it. I think we can all agree we want to see flames, but they don't mean shit. So maybe it's just me and this darn horse. But for whatever reason, whenever I get flames with the Southern Eyes, it does not mean anything. So again, here's what we're going to do for our buddy Bojack, Horseburger, and Worka. If you guys beat me, and is there anyone else? Kingpin, you already won a hoodie tonight. You only get one a night, my friend, but I appreciate you throwing a horse in there. Excuse me. Is anyone else in chat in this race? If so, let me know. The same deal will apply. See the world. All right. Buffet McLovin. All right. The Buffet Club breeding. Love it. From your second stable. All right. Your other stable. All right. We might need some validation of that. But without further ado, we've got 1 minute and 16 seconds until we get these ponies on to the track. So, big shout out again to everyone who hopped out, hanging out, doing the deeds. Removes Tiz Cloud, the local boy, the Beamy, T1 Noob Squad, Strawny 90, Slick Soups, Sean 3 Twitch, Sangundo Stallion Stable, Worka 3, Old Gold Stables, Endale 91, McLovin 78, Kingpin Racing, G7 Racing, Extramar, Debo 11, 22-1, Commander Root, Bojack Horseburger, A10, another TV viewer, and All Elite Racing. We've got 28 seconds. Looks like there was the call to the post. And they're off and running in the Derby Italiano. Stiletto has jumped out early with Stevelin and Dangerous Thinking. See the world in there with Southern Eyes as well. As we take a quick look around the track, it is Stevelin and Stiletto setting the pace early as we cross the 600. Southern Eyes in there as well with half a length to Lobster Roll, See the World, Big Knock, Philpy with Hopium, and Not to Sesha, Hardstone and Insurgent bringing up the rear as we cross the 400 with a move early by Philpy. Southern Eyes makes the move, but that kick was weaker than a donkey with no legs. 200 meters to go, and here comes the rest of the pack. Philpy trying to hold it 100. Noses are down. It's going to be Hopium taking it by a nose. Hopium with the late yeet. Cheers to Sean Versall. Philpy in second. Ananta Sesha in there in third with Lobster Roll. And again, Southern Eyes with Flames and absolutely no love whatsoever. Absolutely brutal. Reliance Stables with the dub. I don't think anyone in chat got second there. Falls Gold Stables I don't think was in chat. But again, check out the success of Flames here. We got a podium, basically donkey glue, and whatever that down class is there. For a Mare Z2 in Class 3, couldn't beat the 4.55.21. Wow, a Z21 with some success. That's pretty cool. Our donkey, Southern Eyes, who I'd like to take out to the glue farm, since that horse doesn't win anything anymore. But quick late, thank you for the follow. Sangudo Stable Stallion, appreciate it. We're going to run another race here, folks. We're looking for a Class 4. Nope, we're going to shoot over to Class 1. Nope. We've got nothing there. So, do we have a short sprint in? All right, there is. Let's go down to class 5. Somebody pick a distance in class 5. I'm going to throw one of my donkeys in there. I think I only have 2 donkeys in class 5. Let me just take a quick peek here. So, I have. Oh, did the other one class up? Son of a... all right. I've got 1 racer in class 5. I don't care what distance you pick. I promise you this horse sucks and is going to lose. I don't give a shit. We're giving away a hoodie. That's how we're doing it. You guys tell me what you want to do. Show me what you want to see. Pick a race. We're running it. We're going down to class 5, baby, and we're running the donkeys. We are running the donkeys in class 5. So, what do you guys got? What do you got? 16. You're going to make me pay for it too, Rorka. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm doing it. I'm going for gate 10. And my horse is in gate 10. That is Noble Inn. So, I will say this. I don't want to spook you, but the guys from Naruto will validate. McLovin, you got to tell me that a hair second. I'm already in. Son of a cookie. I wonder if it'll let me get in that free one too. Yes. All right, I'm trying to get in that one, McLovin. The first gate I took was taken. Son of a cookie. I think the bots are back because these free races are filling up so fast. Like, yeah, I got nothing here, man. Yeah, sorry, bud. That one is full. Do you want to do the $2.56 one? If I can get in that one, I will do that. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's right. I can't do 2 paid races at once. So, I am in this one with Rorka. Let's toss this in chat for you guys. And give me a second here. 1,600 meters. My goodness. Can't believe Rorka is making me spend this money. Absolutely killing me. Let's throw that in chat. I will show you guys this. So Noble Inn was a free drop horse for us. And, kind of talking about, when you talk about horses in the ecosystem that have value, I think with a better class system, class 4, let's see, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll do the class 4. I am in there with Street Rogue again. You talk about horses that have value in the ecosystem, maybe with a better class system. I think if there was 10 classes, I think Noble Inn would actually be a pretty solid, class 7 racer, class 8 racer. If you look, she's not a bad girl. 12% win rate, not ideal. I'd like that to be a hair higher, but almost 30% show, positive ROI. So, those are good things. You want positive ROI from your horse. This horse in particular was a East Coast Stables, fresh out of jail, just got paroled, here to make amends for his years in the penitentiary because this man is a felon. He has moved marijuana across state lines. So I'm going to drink some water and not do anything bad at that moment. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Thanks for popping in. He lied. He volunteered for the cavity search. Oh man, I need. Let's see. Quick shot of East Coast Stables here getting searched while at the airport. All right, that's enough of that before we get in trouble. Cheers. No Stellas tonight, but I've got a very early tea time tomorrow, and your boy is actually recovering from his booster here. So let's shoot back and just see where we stand on races. I know we were filling a couple. Give me a second here. We had a Class 5 race. So 1600 meter Class 5. Big shout out there for X Gravity Lord. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you that come and hang out with me tonight. You guys rock. Let's make that alert box a hair bigger, right? We want to see that thing pop. Just so I'll ask you guys, what do you think of the graphics and stuff? I've been trying to spruce up the show to catch up to Sean Versall and EKZ803. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Pop some of those other things too, guys. Don't be afraid. We've got some of those. We've got some of these. Got some of these. We've got a little bit of these and also those. So, let's go Fox Vegas Donkey Racing. Love it, love it. Again, we are playing for hoodies tonight from stableswag.shop. It is hoodie season. If you guys follow my man ECS on Twitter, definitely check out. He posted some sweet. Oh, come on, stop that. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you for the subs. Sankudo Stallion Stable. Just wanted to see it. I love it. Pop. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys check that out on social media, ECS, my man, his beautiful fiance was rocking the ECS hoodie. It was sweet as can be. It is hashtag hoodie season. Tonight I will be placing a massive order, ordering a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to order a whole bunch of random shit too that I'm just going to start throwing out there for things on Twitch, for subs, for follows, everything. It's just going to start going out there. Appreciate it, X Gravity Lord. Again, if you guys have a stable, if you have a logo, if you're looking to get set up with merch, we are more than happy to help out. Again, not a moneymaker for us. It is something that we do for the community, kind of our way of giving back and showing our appreciation to everyone that participates in Zed Run. We love you guys. We want the community to grow exponentially. We want everyone to rep their teams, rep their merch, rep their gear, show people in the regular day-to-day world that Zed Run is here. It is awesome, and it is a big talking point. I love when people ask me what retro racing is. I literally get into the conversation 3 seconds. I say the words digital horse racing. They stop. They're blown away. They start to see it, and they honestly, next question is, how do I get into it? So it's just something to do to onboard people. So let's see what's going on with these races. We've got to fill this one. I am popping this back in here. 1600. Let's get that filled. What was the other one? There was a Class 4. Let's see. Give me one sec here. 11 of 12, the Class 4 2000 meter. 3 words, digital horse racing. Boom. Thank you, Segudo Stallion Stable. I think our stuff is pretty high quality. I will say, funny story, when we set up the merch site, And just as a FYI, there's a couple of us on the team here. What are odds you can play back that doofy call on stream? I can. I don't know if I can play back the whole thing, but I do have the clip of it. And because you asked for it, and because I like to toot my own horn, I will bring it up. In case you guys missed it, Saturdays we, and by me, I mean Sean versus All, Tom Teasy, ECS as a guest host this weekend. We did high stakes showdown, and let's pop this up. Come on. This was the call from Smackface. Thank you very much for the follow. This was the call for our man Doofy on Saturday night during the high stakes showdown. Whoa.
Ducky on the edge, 200 and down the middle with a huge burst. I'm a ducky on the edge, 200 meters to go. I'm a ducky on the edge, flying towards victory. It's a doofy day here in race 4. And down the middle with a huge burst. I'm a ducky on the edge.
I don't know, ECS, I don't know if anyone, did somebody, I don't know if anyone clipped the whole race, man. I gotta be honest, dude. If somebody did and can send me a clip of that, let me know. I would love to see the whole thing. I don't, Twitch advertisement. Bojack, I can, if you want to send me the clip in Twitter as a DM, I don't do links in chat, just kind of protect everyone else in here. Not to say that anyone does anything bad, but we just kind of want to make sure that, you know, we do control that and don't have anyone end up with something saucy on their plate. So if you guys have the, that's the, no, let's see. That was the clip, Naruto high stakes showdown 4 days ago. The question is, how far along in the show is that? Oh, that's pretty damn good by me if I just did that. Oh, is this going to give me an ad? It's going to give me an ad. Sorry, that Bulba. This is definitely going to give me an ad, isn't it? Oh, nope.
Jumps out early, and I'm a ducky on the edge from Doofy Racing, right off the hip. Third head from Good Boy, one of our flame horses, is in there as well. Junto and Phil's Hellacious Seed with Theorem keeping strides as the Popo sets a fast pace coming out at 1,400 meters. On the near side, Theorem also game to run with the publisher. The Popo still striding hard at 1,200 meters. I'm a ducky on the edge is right there though and will give no ground as the Popo looks to push a song and a half on the rest of the field. Third head there, and Junto looks like he's trying to edge Phil's Hellacious Seed and Theorem on the near side of the track. 800 meters to go, and the chase pack has taken over from the Popo. The publisher on the near side is your leader in the 8 across race, and third head is pushing strides at 500. Again, songs and Liberty rules not part of the show today, so it's all the publisher. But here comes third head and the Popo, and down the middle with a huge burst. I'm a ducky on the edge. 200 meters to go. I'm a ducky on the edge, flying towards victory. It's a doofy day here in race 4. I'm a ducky on the edge, takes it. Glorious triumph from GVG Genetics and Flames is your second place in the high stakes showdown. Folks, we are halfway through the show.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the replay from Saturday night. High stakes showdown. If you guys are not following, if you guys are not watching yet, make sure you are. This is one of the biggest, coolest things so far that the community has come up with. Sean versus All, Tom Teasy. Let me bring this up real quick. And they snagged this amazing at Novus Earth. Can't believe nobody had that. Naruto Racing. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome. Bring you more. Guys, if you're not following High Stakes Showdown, somehow they only have 238 followers. Please follow them right now. I will put that in chat. They are doing probably the coolest show right now of any of the streamers. They do 8 races Saturdays. It was $200 a race last time. I will say that there's definitely going to be some opportunity for Kingpin is on High Stakes Showdown this week. Cheers. That's freaking awesome. There's definitely going to be some other stables that are going to get involved. Do not feel like if you don't have a massive stable, if you don't have a number of like Z1s, or if you just don't want to wager that much money, don't worry about it. There's definitely going to be an opportunity for other stables to get involved. We are working on that. Sean and Tommy are working on that, so just keep your ears and eyes peeled. It is going to happen soon. In the meantime, I will bring up this Class 4 race as soon as this thing loads. It gets a little wonky. There she is. Okay, so here we are, Class 4. In this race, we have in chat Ocean Treasure McLovin, Snitches Get Stitches, Return of the Drifter, and Sweet Paradise. If there's anyone else in chat other than those 3 horses, that is McLovin's, Kingpin, and Vorka, let me know. Same applies as always. If you beat doubles with your horse, we will hook you up with stable swag. I did not mint the Red Village. I am ETH poor at the moment. I am trying to sell one of my Rumble Kongs. No one has bought it. I'm super agitated. But as soon as that moves, my next project will most likely be the Wizard NFT. I am a big believer in Centrobus. I like where that is headed. I'm a big fan of the roadmap, and conceptually I like the idea of fractional NFT ownership for some of the big ones. So they're off and running on the Flemington Racecourse here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. That's my awful Australian accent. It is all good. So, 2,000 meters, Class 4. Ocean Treasure setting the pace with Wayne King Legacy early. Yolan with Street Rogue up there. Gentleman John Grimm in there as well with Boy on Top. Sweet Paradise and Light Crusher with Evening Blossom and Coolman. Snitches Get Stitches and Return of the Drifter half a length off the pace as we cross the 1300. It's Gentleman John Gravy up there still with Yolan. and Yuan down the center of the track, pushing tempo at 1,200 meters. Boy on Top also game for the current pace as well, as the horses are setting a fine pace here, crossing the 1,000. It's still Yuan setting tempo, with Snitches Get Stitches making a move towards the front of the pack, and Return of the Drifter jumps out to 1 length. Now 2 lengths, 2.5 as Snitches Get Stitches tries to maintain the tempo. Return of the Drifter is driving down the track, but here comes the crowd. Yolan is there. Boy on Top. Wayne King Legacy. Cool Man down the center as well. Return of the Drifter still trying to hang on, but losing ground to 7 horses. Big burst down the other side by Sweet Paradise with 200 to go. Can Return of the Drifter hang on? Street Rogue making a move on the other side of the track. Down the center with a burst is Ocean Treasure. It's going to be Yolan with the victory. Yolan takes first. Snitches Get Stitches. Our man taking up the second place. Congratulations, McLovin! McLovin winning a hoodie on stream tonight, folks. Woot, woot! Let's give some billies in chat, give some something in chat. Let's throw it all in chat for our buddy McLovin. Boom! Congratulations, Lovin. Just edging out Street Rogue Retro Racing Zone. Excuse me, the hiccups are coming tonight. Do me a favor, shoot me a DM. I will get your info, hook you up. Congratulations. We're gonna give away one more hoodie tonight. Maybe two. Maybe two. We've got that other race in Class 5. Let's get that thing filled. McLovin, you are welcome, man. Cheers. That was super awesome. I gotta be honest. Thought I was gonna edge you out. I didn't. Love to see it. Love to see it. Quick roll call. Just want to say thanks again to everyone that is showing up and hanging out with us. Smackbase Class 1 race. You joined Zermoosh, Silane, X-Gravity Lord, Burger Pros, Tiz Cloud, Strawny 90, Stealth Battalion 62, Spike Trap Claire, Smackface, Slick Soups, Gundo Stallion Stable, Work at 3, Old Gold Stables, Endale 91, Naruto Racing, McLovin 78, Kingpin Racing, Extra More, Commander Rude, Bojack Horseburger, and AC Wolf 77. Thank you all for coming. Smackface, first time chat. Thank you for showing up and chatting with us. Let's take a peek at what you've got there in Class 1. Tell me what the race was. Was that the 1,000 meter Class 1? If so, it's gone. Shoot, buddy. Sorry, guys. No links in chat. Sorry, it's just a safety precaution. We'll work on figuring out how to, McLovin, do me a favor, shoot me that on, Kingpin, good to see you, bud. Cheers, thanks for showing up. McLovin, do me a favor, shoot me that on Twitter. I absolutely will lose things on Twitch. Shoot me just your DM on Twitter, Zed Retro Racing, and then I'll grab exactly what I need from you and get it figured out. But in the meantime, Class 5, we've got 10 of 12 in a 1600. I know the Naruto guys got a 1600 horse for Class 5. Let's get them the next one. Let's get them in there. Smackface, if the next one, we will get that on. Don't you worry. We will find a race. Again, thanks everyone for showing up. Give me 2 secs. I think the Naruto guys are going to be streaming tonight as well. If they are, I don't know if they started yet. I didn't see the alert pop up on my phone. It might have. If they are streaming, we love those guys. If they're not streaming yet, looks like they are not. So when they do, we will raid those guys, and they're tomorrow. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, all right, I did not get that yet. So, let's take a quick sneak peek. 10 of 12 in Class 5. In Class 3, nope. Class 4, I'm going to do one more, or should we hold that for Class 1? We're going to hold it for Class 1, and I'll tell you what. There is a 1400. Do you guys want to do a 1400 in Class 1? If somebody says yes, I will pop that one. If not, we're going to hold on for this Class 5 1600. I think that one should be filled in just a minute. Looks like 11 of 12 filled there. Let's see who we've got in there. Drunken Horse, Evil Monkey, Sangudo in there. McLovin, who already got a hoodie, is not getting another one. McLovin, my man. One a night. Not my horse's best distance. Up to you, Smackface. If not, we can hold out till we get 1,000 or 1,200. If you, they filled that 1,200, huh? Let's hold out on that one. We will maybe make that the last one of the night. We are waiting on Class 5 to fill. Just fun to race with friends. Hoodie was just an amazing bonus. Maybe we should send that to your friend. I'm going to give you that option, McLovin. If your friend wants the hoodie, I will give you the option to hook them up with it. So let me know that. Totally cool either way. Or if you want to keep it and then sport it in front of your friend and say, nanny, nanny, boo-boo, I won this with your horse. You should be racing your horses. Totally your call, man. Totally your call. But just... He is best in marathon and mid. I do not have any marathon. You're going to give it to your daughter. That is first class, bro. Sweet. That is super sweet. We dig that. Smackface, I don't have any marathons or midders in Class 1. My marathon and midders are way down in the lower classes. So... if you've got a Class 5 horse, this is it. There's one more spot in that race. Fill that one up, folks. 1,600 meters. We will be streaming Wednesday nights. We will be streaming, I believe, Saturday or Sunday morning. Yet to be determined. If I gotta check and see what time the high stakes showdown is on Saturday. Depending on when that is, I might do a Saturday morning. And we're gonna have the same format. We're gonna do races, we're gonna do race calls, we're gonna talk everything Zed, and we will give away hoodies or t-shirts. We might make, I think we're gonna make the next stream an all hat giveaway stream. So we're going to do it that way. I think that is the way to do it, because I don't think we've given away many hats so far. I know we gave away one the other day with Keith from Crimson Racing, our man, and that was pretty cool, but I think we're going to do some more hats. I know East Coast has been giving away some beanies. That is our man. But we're going to give away some hats too, so keep that in mind. It is also, on top of hoodie season, it is beanie season, especially for those of you that live in the upper half, northeast, upper half of the continental U.S. It is cold and that time of year. So we're going to be giving away some hoodies from everyone's favorite Stable Swag, stableswag.shop. For all your super merch needs, check out stableswag.shop. And now, a message from our sponsors.
Hey Zed Run fans, it's your old pal Boots from Retro Racing Stables. When I wake up in the morning, nothing gets me going better than a hot cup of coffee from my favorite Donkey Glue mug. Yes, Donkey Glue from your friends at Retro Racing. Tastes like another out of the money finish. Donkey Glue.
Yes, folks, stableswag.shop for all of your sweet, sweet merch needs. Here to support the Zed Run community. So, are we full yet in that Class 5? Let's take a sneak a peek. I thought that one was full. Give me 1 second here. That was San Jose. Okay, so it looks like that one might be in scheduling. Yeah, I don't see it. So, while that one is getting ready to run, I want to bring up, for those of you that do or do not know, this was pretty cool. This was the first time, which is actually kind of surprising given how long we've been in the game, even though it hasn't been that long. This was the first time we did a cross-stable breed, for those of you guys that do or don't know. We bred legally challenged our best sprinter with the Crimson Chin, who is one of the best sprinters in the game, and created legally Chrome. So we put together a 20% winner, 38% show in 116 races, 0.1138 ETH in profit, and a 62.5% ROI. Kind of Yui, but 23 wins is pretty damn sick already. And this is an awesome horse. So we are going to be doing this again soon, and I'd like to get chat's opinion. Do you think we should race the horse, turn around, keep it on the shelf, and breed it after the month, or sell the horse? What do you guys in chat think? We're pretty curious. You know, we'd really like to know, do people want to put it in the tournament? GGM, welcome. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Keep that bad boy. Give me 1 sec here. Sorry. There we go. Get one breed off first and then do whatever. Yeah. We're trying to figure that out. You know, we're still trying to figure out this breeding game for sure. We don't know. I don't think anyone really knows, right? We have no clue what the hell's going on with breeding. Yes, people are going to say that they know what they're doing. Some people are going to say there's a tool out there that helps them. Maybe that tool is just matching up similar odds horses from their Griffey. I don't know. Maybe that works. Maybe that doesn't. To me, I would say it's still a crapshoot. I think at the end of the day, Zed needs to adjust the breeding algorithm, because we still, other than a very, very finite or very, very small amount of bred horses, have really, really been incredibly successful in this game. I mean, you're talking about of what, 70,000-ish bred horses. You're probably talking about 5 or 6 that are really successful. So to me, that means it was pure dumb luck when it happened versus any sort of strategy or skill. And really, that isn't conducive to us having a lot of success in this game long term. I think the class system will help if you have more classes. You know, again, we pointed out, earlier, that horse that was a 18% win rate horse that was bred. And I think we could all agree there's definitely a spot for a horse like that, you know, in a 10 class system for sure. In a 5 class system, yes, but that horse has to ensure that it stays down, you know, really in class 4 or class 3 at the most to be able to have the success rate that it was having. So, you know, those are things that I think Zed really needs to play around with. They've got to change that breeding algorithm. Give me 1 second. Just want to bring up this race because it's coming up next. I know we had a couple people in here. Let's just take a look. So, breed at least once. McLovin, yeah. Zermoose looks like we're getting a lot of breed. So then that's the next question, right? So we're kind of looking for that, you know, the other grandparents of the bred horse to, like, 2 winners to have bred another successful horse to then mate that horse with the horse that we're going to breed here shortly with Legally Challenged and Crimson Chin. So that's really the question. You know, how do we do that? I would say, you know, we'll probably go to, unfortunately, the top stables right now, right? So I'm going to hit up Hunter at Archibald Royal Family. I'm going to hit up Doofy, Zombie, you know, these guys with big stables. And I'm going to say, okay, you know, show me a horse that you have that you bred that has been successful, that had successful parents too, because you kind of want the grandparents and the offspring to all have that level or some level of success. And then I want to put it together with the offspring that we create, and I want to see if that shit works. If that doesn't work, I guess I start to be a little dumbfounded and wondering, you know, is there really anything that can be done on the breeding front? And if not, I question whether I can continue to compete in Zed with only one racer. You know, without having a Bored Ape Yacht Club that I can turn around and flip and buy another couple Z2s or maybe a low Z1, it's tough. But they're off and running in the San Jose Dirt Mile 1600 meter Class 5. Noble Inn sets the pace early with Hungry Horse Run Faster. Sands of Mali and Schooner up there with Road Rager. Fox Vegas with Demi Gorgeous and Finn the Finny a half off the lane with Locomotive, Benjamin Franklin, everyone's favorite Philadelphian, Apple Cucumber and Green Magic, all within a length of our leader, Fox Vegas, who's now jumped out to 1.5. Looked like he was going to go a bit early there, but decided to throttle back as Schooner stays right off the hip and begins to push tempo. Sands of Mali up towards the lead, and there goes Schooner out down the center of the track at 700. Apple Cucumber game to keep pace, but not burst fast Schooner. On the other side of the track, Demi Gorgeous looking to make a move with Locomotive, and Noble Inn, close to us, will absolutely fail once again in this race. 350 meters to go. It's still Schooner by half a length, with Noble Inn somehow up there cutting into the lead. Green Magic cutting into Noble Inn. 150 meters to go, and it's Fox Vegas trying to make a move. 100 meters. It's Noble Inn. It's Noble Inn today. Noble Inn somehow, someway, somewhere holds on by half a nose and takes the W. you once again live on stream. Folks, the Naruto guys will tell you Noble Inn only runs on stream. She only shows up for the big show. She did it again. Continues somehow, some way. Did she have flames there? Did not flame. Doesn't matter. Somehow continues to win, just win on stream. Unbelievable. Look at that. That horse did not want to race in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 tries. Thank you, Sangudo Stables. 20 Stallion Stable. 21 tries. 21 tries that horse had not won a race. Somehow pulls out the dub. Sheesh is absolutely right, Zermoose. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty disappointed yet excited. If that makes sense. You know, I didn't want her to win, but I wanted her to win, but I want to give you guys hoodies. So, yeah, congratulations, Retro. GGM, buddy. Man, I am so sorry. I missed you this morning, dude. I will be 100. I was saying earlier on stream, I got the old boosteroo on Monday, and for the last 24 hours plus, dude, I have literally been on the shelf. I made the move from bed to couch yesterday to barely able to walk the dog because I was the only one home. The missus was out of town. To back up to bed, to take a shower, to back into bed, downstairs to walk the dog, feed him, back to the couch, and then back up to bed at like 9 o'clock, and then I slept till like 6:30 this morning. So for those of you getting the needle, the third one is it's a real boost in the pants. So we're going to run another race here, folks. You do stream... Dude, you stream at prime golf times, man, but I am going to make sure I am up there for the next one. If you're doing it at 5:30 in the morning, stop doing it so early. I can't get up that early, bro, but I want to hop in and listen. But if you released a 60 to 75% breeding tip, that sounds like it's just the tip, just to see how it feels. Anyway, let's talk Golden Glow Master about what the breeding tip is. Can you give us a hint in chat while we're here? I'll tell you what. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I will be back in 10 seconds. Actually, probably a minute. We are going to take a quick minute. Just got to check on the dog and make sure that he is okay. I will be right back in a minute.
Getting hype when I aim up.
Can you hear me? We could be
Legend.
I have nothing to lose.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Wake up. I know what's real.
Escape reality. Hardwired.
and wonder at our place in the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already here.
No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Sorry about that. Just a quick little recess. We are going to talk GGM. We are going to talk breeding. Real quick, X-Gravity Lord. That is Ramses B. Hardwired. That is, to be honest with you, a shout out to GGM. He saw one of my first shows way back when I had 2 viewers. It was him and MJ. And he gave me a quick heads up because I was playing licensed music. And he said, bro, you cannot do that on stream. If they find you doing that, they will cut your Twitch channel. And linked me up with some YouTube copyright-free music that pretty much anyone can use or download. There's a ton of songs on there. Give me actually a second here. This was the link that he hooked me up with. I found it in there. Big shout out GGM again, has been super awesome through helping me get set up and doing a lot of my streams. I certainly appreciate that. So I found it on there in the list that he sent me, and it totally fit my mood and my background. I love electronic music. I'm a big fan, and that one kind of hit pretty hard, and I like it as an intro and kind of like it as a little breakup session. So let's get back to what GGM was saying here, and let's talk breeding. So let's take a look, GGM, at the horse that we just bred. I think is a perfect example. So look at the offspring flames with horses whose offsprings flame at the same distance. So this is one of the offspring that we created. This is Legally Chrome, who was created by Keith and us through Legally Challenged and Crimson Chin. So what you're saying to me is you recommend then finding another bred horse that flames at, let's call it distance. Let's keep it simple, at 2,000 and 2,200. So by your theorem, yeah, for the record, everyone, I know Princess of Power is a female. I'm just checking. So she's more 24. So GGM, we would say, I can't predict what the offspring looks like for an unbred horse. Well, no. Well, that's what we're trying to predict, buddy. We're trying to predict what that offspring is going to look like. I mean, look, like I said, and when I say we, I'm talking about Keith and I, right? So I'm retro. Keith is, if you go back to the parents, most offsprings flame at the same distance. I don't think that's true because Well, that Legally Chrome is a perfect example, right? So you're talking about two of the best sprinters in the game here. So you got Legally Challenged. So if we look at Flames, it's obvious where my man Flames, right? 12, 1, 1, 12, 1, 14, 14. Those were weak fields. 12. It goes down and on, but it's 1,000 and 1,200. And if you look at heat by distance, these were like class 4 races, I think. You know, before we even were when we were trying to figure out hit ancestry. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me that these offspring are going to flame at the same distance, and look at where the offsprings flame at. Okay. So let's just look at this donkey right here. Should I even look at this one? It's only got... Give me a sec. Let me find one that's actually ran a little bit. Okay. Oh, I'll look at this freaking donkey. Queen Latifah. You guys like that? Queen Latifah? Alright, whatever. We're dorks. It's fine. So... I mean, she's not really flaming at 1,000 or 1,200. I don't know, man. I'm missing something. If you can give me some good examples here. Even Fofo, like I don't think he was a sprinter, if I recall. He's more like middle distance. Yeah. Like doesn't flame. I mean, flamed at 14, flamed at 22. Okay, flamed at 1,000. Yeah, he's like all over the map. Good runner, though. Anybody want to buy him? Z7 Legendary, 17% ROI in 200 races. We will do this at another time on a call. All right, buddy. That's all right. That's okay. We're going to run some more races. So, Chat-a-roo. Let me get down here. Again, just so you guys know, I use a Chromebook for our MetaMask wallet for our racing. It's just a security measure. Not playing on the phone. I know that's a big thing on stream, so we don't like to do that. So, we're going to shoot one into class 1 here. We're going to be looking for a sprint at 1,000 meters or 1,200. There's a free race. We're about to start the bi-weekly news. Oh. Which bi-weekly news is that? I don't see it come up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. That's okay. So, there's a 1,000-meter Class 1 free race. I'm jumping in that if I can get a gate. Chat, if you are in here and can get in, Class 1, 1,000 meters, I'm going to do that. The Z News Network, what is that, buddy? I'm just kidding. We are going to pop into that. The Manila Grand Copa, there is a Class 1 1,000 meter. If you can get in their chat, there's a free race. I'm going to pop Legally Challenged in there. Let me know. We're going to run that race. We're probably going to run 1 or 2 more, and then we are going to hop over and check out these guys. Why is it not going there? Oh. So, if you are not already following the Z News Network, zoned out that. Please make sure you are following them. I just popped the link in chat. They are awesome. They do some pretty cool stuff. It's very conversational, good to listen. They've got some pretty super smart people that are on there all the time. We are going to raid them. We are done here. So we will leave that up. We are doing Seguro Stallion Stable, my man. A Class 1 1,000 meter. the Manila Grand Copa. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me a sec here. Fastest way to do it is here. He's in stud. Why do you have a Class 1 racer in stud during the tournament? Looks like that one is almost full. We've got Alhambrin in there, so you know there's some serious racing. Knock your moto. Hey, real quick, chat. What do you guys think of the team over at WagMe who are just gobbling? He ain't good enough to run. Pure beater. Who is the horse? I would love to take a look at them and check them out. So looks like we are almost full there. That'll probably be full in about a second here. So we're going to leave that up. They are coming up soon. Twilight Zone. Let's see. Oh, our boy Boots needs to learn how to type. So let's see. Mom never raced. Who are, just out of curiosity, who are the two other stable owners? Is one of these yours? Like, is the Bronx Zoo, is that yours too? Or are these just two randoms and then you bought the horse? So that one's a donkey. Which one is the Tourney horse that you are bought it on OpenSea for 0.089? Okay. So which one of these to bias? Oh, I got to work on that profit number there. Get you some money. Tobias, are you a Sixers fan? I know they've got a Tobias Harris there. Smackface Chica Racing here. Love it. All right, let's see what we've got. We are full. This could be, maybe we'll do one more race after this, depending on time. Let's check the flames. So we've got Valiant Effort, Ace, Powder Day, Cons, Immortal Destiny, no flames. I Get Buckets, no flames. Blackbeal, no flames. Lillian from the LTKYH guys, flames. Zaggle Me This with I will. All right, chat. Let's get a yes or no. Will. Don't let your wife name horses. I will not. I will not. Fortunately, there's 4 other guys she's got to beat up first to name a horse. So, what do you guys think? Legally challenged with the Flameroo or no? I'm going to say yes. Yeah. LC typically gets the flames here in Class 1. He's kind of he's a monster in Class 1. He's pretty profitable. He's a good racer there. Even with all the competition that's in there, he still fares pretty well and wins some races. We are hoping that we found a breeding pair with Crimson Chin. And if you guys or girls are interested, Legally Chrome is for sale for 2 ETH. I'd like to know what you guys think of that. Do you feel like 2 ETH for that horse is worth it, not worth it? Bringing back up again while that race is about to pop. And then we'll shoot over to the race. Going in 40 seconds here. Getting that one queued up and ready to go. looks like the horses are in the gate. And they are ready to rock. Turn off voice because we don't need voice, right? And they're off and running in the Manila Grand Copa 1,000-meter race. Let's get rid of the auto camera and zip it around this way as Bling jumps out early with Get Buckets. Irish War Cry there. Ace swapping spots with Lillian, Zaggle Me This, Immortal Destiny with Cons and Valiant Effort, Legally Challenged, and Blackbeal all one length off the pace as we cross the halfway point. It is still anyone's game, and I Get Buckets with a huge burst at 400. I Get Buckets by a length and a half, but Blackbeal striding strong, and Irish War Cry closest to us making a move as well. Here comes Lillian down the center with 100 meters to go. A huge burst by Legally Challenged. And the Cotton Candy Dream shows them that we are at Le Carnival in Manila Gran Copa today. Legally Challenged with the burst storms to victory. Immortal Destiny in second. And Ace in third. Congratulations on winning. No money there. Legally Challenged. Yeah, that was a bit of a speed demon. That was a bit of a speed demon. But look, free races don't mean anything. They don't mean anything at all, folks. There's the only thing we're taking away from that is a little bit of tournament points. So those are important, but I will be 100 with everyone. My goal in this tournament is to be in the second tier. We had Legally Challenged in the first tier the last time. He made it into the quarterfinal race, and if you guys do or don't remember, in the quarterfinal race, they didn't do like a weighting system similar to how the NCAA does it, where you have 1 versus 64 and 2 versus 63 and so on and so forth. They basically stacked all the best horses in order against each other. So my horse went in against Dez and Billions and Crimson Chin and Ducky Malin and all really the top sprinters in the game. And he had a good race. He came in 5th. But for the quarterfinal, I think they said they were doing that again. I might be wrong. Sangudo, I think so too. So unfortunately, he came in 5th. It was single elimination. He did not get a chance to run again. We were kind of hoping, and I had thought when I had read the initial tournament description that round would be a best of 3. It wasn't. So I will be honest, I am going goal-wise to try to keep him in the second tier. I think if I can keep him in the second tier, he could be a dominant horse in the second tier, and maybe we could win the second bracket or at least get some cash out of it. I think if the same situation occurs again and he's in that top tier, with it being single elimination, it's a total crapshoot. If you're thinking about it in gambling terms, it's probably not a positive EV to be running him in that capacity. So we're going to try and keep him in the second one. We're running the other 2 horses that we have. To be truthful, I don't think they're going to be winners. They're not great runners. You can see Southern Eyes, for some reason, is just a horse that flames a lot but doesn't win a lot. I think what I'd like to do really is try and breed him with another horse like that and maybe find some other good breeders. So doesn't look like the guys are online yet, so we are going to find another race to run here. Chat, let me know what you think. If you've got another race that you'd like to run. There's another Class 1, 1200. Forget it. I'm going to throw them in there again. let's do it. If I can get in there. Those ones, the free runs, usually run pretty quickly. Let's see. Did I get the gate? Did I get the gate? Did I get the gate? Oh, race is not open. Wow, those things fill so quick. All right, let's go down to class 4. 2,200. All right, you're gonna make me pay for another race here. You're killing me. You're killing me. All right. All right, we'll do that 2,200. Is that the one with 2 horses in it? I'm going to get in that race, the class 4, 2,200. I'm going for gate 4, trying to get in there right now. We will do that. That will be the last race of the night. Then we are going to flip it off. We're going to raid over to our friends. Hey, again, just want to give a quick shout out to everyone hanging in with us tonight. Appreciate you all being here. Zermuz Xylane, X-Gravity Lord, Virgo Pros, Tiz Cloud, T1 Noob Squad, Spike Trap Claire, Sangudo Stallion Stable. I'll get that right eventually. Worker 3, McLovin 78, Crypto Benno, Commander Root, Bojack Horseburger, and a 10. Thank you all for hanging in. We are going to do one more race tonight. Try to give away another hoodie. If we can, cool. If not, it'll be carryover for the next time. I'm getting spinning green circle here. Hopefully this will pop in. I am in the Shanghai Chase. I gotta be honest, unless you've been to Shanghai, I've been there. I gotta think that luck is on my side for this one. This is the race we are in, folks. I will throw that in chat. Give me a half second here. Boop. Boop. Alrighty, Roo. Dumping that in there. That is in there. So, while that is running, my question to you guys that are hanging out, do we think that legally Chrome is worth 2 ETH? So you're talking about a horse that's run 115 races. It is profited. It is 1.3 ETH. It is profited call that 1.4 ETH. So you're looking at basically 16, 17-ish multiplier that you've got to pay there. Do you think that horse is worth 2 ETH? That's the question. It's interesting. It's obviously a good runner, right? I think 4 views. All right. Let's we should probably put that out on the socials and share that with the Twitters to see if the people get interested in it. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Come on. Whoa, what'd I do there? All right, I'm going to put that out. 3 months ago, it would have sold already. Yeah, I agree with that. I think, is it worth it? Yes. Will it sell? Not quickly. That's probably true. That's all probably true. If you look at it, again, it's class 1 results. It's just it's not a class 1 racer. You got an 11th here. That's not its best distance. That was a down class race. Let's ignore that for a second. Sorry, let me go back up here. You've got a podium. You've got a podium. 9th, 11th, 5th, another podium, another first. So 1, 2. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Sorry. Let's make our lives easier here as we kind of talk about this. So, in class 1, it's run 15 times. Now, again, this is a little misleading because, a little misleading again because you've got, all right, well, there's only one. So never mind. There's 14 races. Crypto Benno, probably worth it to someone who can manage it properly. Yeah, the question really goes, where should this horse be running? It's not a class 1 runner. Even if we make this the 14 races and not count that down class for the minute in class 1, not successful. But let's do this. I want to show you guys this. So okay, if I showed you this horse, tell me how you feel about this horse. 21.4% winner, 38.78% show, 59% fire, 100 races, 0.1 ETH profit over those 100 races with a 73.5% ROI. Are you paying 2 ETH for that horse? That's the question I want to ask. Because I think there will be, I know, a change to the Z class system. It's inevitable. We all agree that it's going to happen. So the question then becomes, when that ecosystem changes and the classes, I would say the number of classes is going to expand. And again, if you guys do know or don't know, ZG has spoken ad nauseum about, Z Gazette that is, about the class system and how the class system was designed with 5 classes for there being a couple hundred horses in the ecosystem when Z was created. Now there are a couple hundred, or almost a couple 100,000. I don't know that we've hit the 200,000 number yet, but we're definitely well into the 100,000s. So obviously something has to change. The team understands that. We understand that it's going to happen. When the ecosystem changes, and say, for example, this horse can hang out consistently in, if it expands to 10 classes, let's say then that this horse is a class 3 through 7, and it's going to run in classes 3 through 7. Are you telling me that you don't want this horse at 2 ETH in classes 3 through 7? How long is it going to take you, to get back to your 2 ETH? Especially if in those classes you can run some higher price races, because our expectation, I think there's definitely going to be a balance for Zed, right? And this is going to be that continuous improvement. They're going to set up the class system. Somebody's going to manipulate it. We're all going to get pissed off. We're going to say, you've got to do this, this, this. And eventually they'll figure out where they're going to be like, well, we can't just have everyone in class 7 only run for $2, right? Because that's going to shit on everyone in class 7. And you're not going to say that only everyone in class 1 can run for $500. So they're going to figure it out in the ecosystem. They're also going to figure out a way to have head-to-head matches. And yeah, Sangudo Stallion Stables, the triple S. I'm going to go with the triple S, man, for now, because the tongue ties are catching me tonight. Like I said, it's been a long couple days for me, still trying to get back to 100. I think this is a great horse. Again, doesn't belong in class 1. Maybe not even in class 2. Let's drill this down a hair more, right? So we're talking, give me a sec here. I'm going to clip that for us so I can have this on screen also, just so we can look at it. All right. I want to see if I take out class 2. All right, so better win percentage, better show percentage. Obviously, the number of races has declined. But again, you know, does someone want to pay 2 ETH for an exclusive? Maybe the breed line may put people off the 2 ETH price tag. So, again, you know, I think people in the ecosystem need to understand crypto, Benno. We're talking about seeing the forest through the trees, right? So we're talking about the ecosystem, not today, but the ecosystem in a couple months from now. Now, yes, that's taking a risk, an exploratory risk. But like I said, now I took class 2 out there, and say this horse can maintain itself in classes 8 through 5, and that's more comparable to classes 3, 4, 5 in today's ecosystem. You know, now you're talking about a horse with and again, on the right is classes 3, 4, 5. On the left right here is classes 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this horse is a freaking monster. You know, you're talking about 114% ROI. Again, 44 races, but I think I can extrapolate that over higher data points at this juncture. You know, you're talking about a 1 in 3 horse winning rate, 43% show. This horse is a freaking beast. It is an absolute beast. It's just not successful. It won't be able to be successful in the class system that Zed has created at the moment. My hope is that you know, when we breed the next offspring for Legally Challenged and Crimson Chin, that it looks like this. Because if it looks like this, you know, I'm going to go back to Keith and say, hey, man, we should just be stacking these horses, especially with the breeding fees that we're at today. And as soon as the class system changes, we should just start throwing these things up for 2 ETH at a clip. And, you know, by the time that happens, we'll each have probably 3 horses, maybe 2 horses each, you know, and just start printing these things monthly. You know, to me, I think that's the way to go. You know, you just do that. You know, I don't want to take away, obviously, we don't control the mare in that situation. You know, Keith has Crimson Chin. We have the stud. But that's clearly, if the next horse comes out and is successful, that is a breeding pair. And that's what you're looking for in this ecosystem. You're looking for breeding pairs. We've got, just so you know, there is one more horse to fill that last race. Let's see. This is going to be the last race for the evening here, and then we are going to hop off. Class 4, sorry about that. And it was the Shanghai. Let me bring that one. Crypto Beto, I know Mr. Keith is open. I don't know what your ETH situation looks like. I know he is open to taking offers. I don't know how. I would say he put it up for 1.99. I think that's a number he's willing to part with it at. You know, I think if somebody came in at, say, like 175, I wouldn't be shocked if he would take that. But I doubt at this juncture he would go much lower than that. But like I said, I don't know anyone's ETH situations. You know, I don't know what you're looking to do. I will say this. We are putting Legally Challenged back in the stud farm. I think that might happen on Saturday, depending what is going on with the tournament. Obviously, one of his covers is spoken for with Crimson Chin. I believe the other 2 are open as of now, so if somebody wants to breed with them, we're not hoarding our bloodline. We're putting it out there, especially because in the ecosystem right now, nobody's figured out breeding. We haven't figured out breeding, so we're just going to let it roll. You know, we're going to throw the horses in stud, and you know, if people want to mash with our horses, we're cool with that. So let me just see the quick way. I usually do this again. I said we'll bit of a bugger because my MetaMask, you got a price for stud, probably 0.15 Zermoose is what we had him in last time. We get that, so we usually put him back in for that amount. The breeding price came down, so gonna want to talk to Keith and just make sure it's fair there. We might pop it a little lower, but to be honest, like I said, we usually get the, well, actually we were having him in there for 175 and we were getting that. But I think because the breeding minimums are lower, obviously we have to adjust the math. So probably whatever the adjusted math is, we'll end up putting him in there. I will definitely tweet it out. I always try to get that information out when our studs are in the barn, so just keep a lookout for that. And we will keep it going. So again, just want to thank you all for hanging in here with me. A10, Bojack Horseburger, Commander Root, Crypto Benno, Extramar, McLovin, Endale, Sangudo Stallion Stable, Spike Trap Claire, Tiz Cloud, Virgo Pros, X Gravity Lord, Xylane, Zermoose. Thank you all. Going to be working on some of those polls, some of those predictions. We could probably do the quick prediction now. Who will have the better finish? Let's see. All right, so we will do this for a period of 2 minutes. There is the prediction. Our points, much like the points on Whose Line Is It Anyway, count for absolutely nothing. They are randomly assigned. And at the end of the day, the person with the most points will just get a high five, but we are excited to see them and hopeful that at some point we can tie points into merch giveaways. I think we can do that, and we are working on that. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. So hopefully this race will go off here in a minute. This will, like I said, be the last race of the night. Let's see who is in there. Who in chat? Let's see. Segundo is in there. Let's recheck for Flames. We've got 5 minutes, and Flames in this race are going to both people in chat. Sangudo Stallion Stables with Decreasing Capital, Street Rogue, and Princess Raffles. Yeah. So cheers, Sangudo Stallion Stable. Good luck. This is the last chance of the night for merch. Hopefully you guys are doing the poll as well. Did I not hit prediction? Sorry, let me do that again. I think I messed it up. All right, so submission period, 2 minutes. Start prediction. What? Oh no, error creating prediction. Give me a sec, I gotta reboot my my mod channel. Give me 2 seconds here. But we've got 3 minutes and 25 seconds. While I am getting that restarted, I want to give a quick shout out again to everyone that streams. Quick shout out to Zombie, Sean vs. All, and Tum Teasy, ECS. Find us Friday on the Z. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm messing this up, and I feel like such a schlemiel botching this. Give me 2 seconds on that one also, and I will figure out the show that I'm on. The guys over at Pony Plug, cheers to them with their stable duels. That is an awesome show. MJ Cintrabus, who's moving on mostly to his Wizards project. This is not financial advice, but I'm going to be checking that one out. It's pretty cool in a nutshell. You know, I would describe it in my terms as kind of a mutual fund for purchasing NFTs. It's not new to this space per se, but I think the way he's doing it is pretty awesome. So I'm excited to see that. Looks like the prediction did work. It says racer in chat. I'm going to fix that. Yep. And cheers. Thank you so much, Paulos Drinkalatos, for the follow. Thank you. We're going to set up a quick prediction. You guys are going to have a minute here. All right, prediction. Let's see. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. One minute. Can I get this done in a minute? I think I can. All right, there you go. You guys have 1 minute for the prediction. Horses are making their way from the paddock area over to the gates. There is Retro Zone, Street Rogue, and Gate 4. That's right, we're only hyping our horse in this one because our horse is going to win this huge race. There's some other horses here, another horse in Gate 9, no idea who that one is. The Fonz Jet, that jumped the shark. And they're off and running in the Shanghai Chase. Looks like the predictions have been made. The question is, who will win this one? Decreasing Capital or Retro Racing Zone Street Rogue? As we take a gander around the track crossing the 1800, Mr. Cinnamon with Sailing Solo and Princess Raffles out early, setting the pace. Dorothy Johnson Vaughn up there as well with Secrets of a Day Trader. Guido Migliazzi up there with Bahamas, Street Rogue. Pessimistic Prince and Decreasing Capital with the Fonjet bringing up the rear, but barely a length off of our leaders. Princess Raffles setting the pace as we cross 1,300 meters, with Guido Migliozzi making a move towards our leaders. Sailing Solo remains up there with Dorothy Johnson Vaughn and Mr. Cinnamon, and some of our favorite island, Bahamas. Going Parabolic making waves up there, but flip-flopping towards the front, it's still Sailing Solo with Decreasing Capital. Poking at 800 is Sailing Solo, Decreasing Capital with Dorothy Johnson Vaughn. 750 meters to go. Decreasing Capital is neck and neck with Sailing Solo and has taken the lead by half a stride. 550 meters to go. Decreasing Capital with your lead. Sangudo Stallion Stable nervous because the move was early. Mr. Cinnamon, a favorite spice, making a run down the center. Decreasing Capital trying to hang on. It's gonna be Mr. Cinnamon or Guido Magliozzi. Guido Magliozzi making a charge. Takes the Shanghai Chase. Mr. Cinnamon in second and Decreasing Capital in third. So close, Sangudo. So close, Triple S. A Huge burst by Guido Migliozzi. Decreasing Capital takes the third, and again on the show, Street Rogue is your donkey glue of the night. Wow, congratulations, Axie's Animal House, still in class 4, exactly. Doesn't look like anyone bet on our buddy Sangudo on the prediction, but it doesn't matter because the points don't matter either. So, folks, that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming, and hanging out. We are Retro Racing Ranch. I am your host, Boots. We will be doing stable races. We will be doing stableswag.shop merch. Again, if you have a logo, if you want it on a hoodie, hat, t-shirt, mug, water bottle, or other, let us know. We are happy to hook you all up. We will be doing High Stakes Showdown with Sean and Tom Teasy. I am the voice of Zed Run. Thank you all, as always, for coming out, and we will see you on the tracks.
Can you hear me? We could be
Legend.
I have nothing to lose.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Wake up. I know what's real.
Escape reality. Hardwired.
We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already
Nobody's
here.
ever going to pay 48 each for LBJ Go unless
No
he
matter how
drops
hard we
this
tried.
ridiculous amount.
We are doomed.
I'll take it. If ETH is like $100, I'll give him 4,800.
Okay, sorry.